Hello again. Part 2 this time. Without further ado, let's go. Where is it? There. Let's go.
レッドウィンターと仙外橋両校の一
Okay, let's see how absurd this goes. The Chernobyl go. Oh, so it is a multi-day visit. Okay. Yes, great leader Cherno, especially look quite tired. For being interrogated after being thrown into cell. Yeah, I guess she should be tired. That's not surprising since her schedule was so packed. Huh? You want to know if I'm tired? Are you concerned for me? I appreciate that. Hehe. I'd be lying if I said I'm not tired. I think I need to organize my thoughts a bit. Are you worried about ulterior motives for the exchange meeting? I wonder what could it be. To tell you the truth, I have an idea of what the president's intentions are, though I have no way of knowing if my assumption is correct. Well, what is she trying to plan then? Still can't really tell. I thought she was just trying to, like, open up, I guess. Is that so? Hehe. Well, if I'm right, the president wouldn't be too concerned about it anyways. What do you think? What do you think of Shanghai Jing tomorrow? Oh goodness, now you sound just like one of the Shanghai Jing students. Okay, I suppose if you're here in Shanghai Jing at the behest of the president, it can't be helped. It's true, Shanghai Jing is beautiful. Yeah, it is quite though. It's impressive and historic. Above all, there were plenty of fascinating things to discover. What's even more interesting is that Shanghai Jing students don't even consider them hidden. I mean, they experience that every time, I guess. Like they're experiencing their own culture like every time. So it's not gonna be like the more they experience it, the more they experience it, the less interesting it becomes for them because well, it is their culture, I guess. Would you mind explaining what you meant a bit? It's like this, Sensei. Secrets only exist in the minds of people who keep them. Interesting. If people don't recognize them for what they are and keep them secrets, then a secret cannot exist. If people don't recognize them for what they are and keep them secret, then a secret cannot exist. Okay. It's simply a thing whose existence or identity has yet to be discovered. In Shanghai Jing, there are a lot of hidden gems that outsiders like us notice, but Shanghai Jing students didn't even seem aware of them. Yeah, like I said, maybe it's just because they experience them every day that they no longer consider it as gems. They now consider it as like part of everyday life. Like for example, this is just an example, like cosplaying, right? When you're in like a random like country, like when you see someone cosplaying in the middle of the road, like you're gonna see like, ooh, that is so cool, it's cosplaying this character. But probably like in Japan, if you see people like cosplaying in Japan, that's like an everyday like occurrence, right? Yeah, if you see it as a quote unquote gem, but to them it's now part of their everyday life, so it's no longer like something to be excited. Let's continue. But of course, this is just my opinion formed from a single day of exploring Shanghai Jing. Hee. What do you think of Kisaki? She's mysterious, I should say. The president is an amazing person, yes, truly. Even though she threw you into the prison and get interrogated, I mean, it's not her fault though. Let's continue. I can understand why so many students wholeheartedly follow her. Of course, she isn't. Bruh. One could say she's even a bit too mature. It's almost unnatural. She was so worldly, as if she was meant to lead from the very beginning, and she makes sensible judgments. Now that I think about it, it makes me wonder why she behaved so strangely that one time. What, when she like was discussing about you and she was like ha 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 and you are like hee hee hee? Okay. Yes, that one time when she didn't join us for the afternoon tour in Shanghai. I mean, she did say that unforeseen circumstances. You don't think it's a bit odd that the hostess didn't personally escort us around her own areas? Okay, interesting. And we're talking about someone who knows her etiquette like the president. I would say like Hisaki is the type that will like work around the shadows, right? She's the type that works around the shadows to basically protect the people. Right? So I think what Kisaki did was basically just trying to make sure that what what they experience is they don't get like attacked by random people. Right? I think that's what Kisaki did, or maybe it's something else. Continue. Though she did say that she had something else absolutely could not avoid tending to. I know it's not polite to say, but I don't think I'm the one. But I don't think I'm the only one who doubts her intentions. Too close. I wonder what you think, Sensei. Hey, no. No, you don't need to respond. Your expression says everything. No, I don't think it was that obvious. I'm just more sensitive to the issue than other students. Man, now that I get to... Now she gets to, like, now that Tomoe is getting more and more, like, camera time, I guess. Yeah, she is quite an interesting character. Now, let's continue. Then how were the Shanghai Jing students? Now that's an amusing topic. The Shanghai Jing students we met today were Executive Officer Minat, the one named Kaguya, Rumi, the Merchant Guild President, everyone from the everyone from the Plum Blossom Garden, yeah, even the children that pulled her mustache. Oh, and the other students we brushed past during the Shanghai Jing tour. My impression is they reminded me of what? They reminded me of a blazing haystack moments after someone lights it on fire. What? A blazing haystack moments after someone lights it on fire. What do you mean? There are always warning signs of Whoa, okay. The students of Shanghai Jing appear serene on the outside, but I felt the slightest bit of nerves and tension hiding on the inside. Was it perhaps it was fear? I mean, Shanghai Jing doesn't always open their doors, I guess. Like, they don't necessarily invite, like, no, it's not Shanghai Jing, it's more like the Black Tortoise Promenade, I guess. Like, I guess. Okay, let's continue. Additionally, statistics shows that one large accident concludes 29 smaller incidents. 29 smaller accidents from the same cause, which themselves preclude approximate. Whoa. Sheesh, the boy is actually scary. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, of course that's bad. It's like a snow. I think it's one large incident. Yeah, it's basically snowballing effect, which themselves precluded approximately 300 potential accidents from the same cause. Yeah, this is basically snowballing, I guess. Make smaller incidents then preclude to a big one. Then there are like potential. Okay. Of course, it could be just an exaggeration based on my initial impressions. However, Red Winter and I tend to be a bit more. I see. All those coups finally, like you finally learn from all those coups, huh? Okay. Why is that, you ask? Well, that's because a coup. I knew it. That's because a coup d'etat occurs about 1 or 2 times a week on 1 or 2 times a week. Holy. Sheesh, even Gehenna isn't this bad. Like, Gehenna may be free-spirited, but at least they don't coup against Makoto. And Hina is just Hina, I guess. Sheesh. Okay. Kaguya? I came here after I heard you mention signs that are cropping up in Shanghai Jing in the name of loyalty. I came here after I heard you mention the signs that are cropping up in Shanghai Jing in the name of loyalty. This is a peculiar place. It belongs to Shanghai Jing, but it's not Shanghai Jing. It's land at the outskirts with no students or facility. She's meeting with Kai? If you know a place like this even exists, are you suggesting those who do are somehow strange? Ooh. It's Kai. Yup. Oh, okay. The path is dark, but the night cannot hide the light. The path is dark, but the night cannot hide the light. Is that so? Interesting. Are you Shintani Kai? Oh, okay, so she's not working for her. She's not. Okay, so Kaguya is not working for Kai. They just happened to meet, or it's her that's wanting to meet her, I guess. How'd you get here? Oh, I didn't think you'd still remember me, but I don't think you still remember me. That is a bit surprising. I mean, you're one of the 7 prisoners, so it's not hard to forget you, especially with those. Sheesh. Yes, even if someone else has forgotten, someone has to remember the past. What did she do then? You never change, Kaguya. I may not remember faces well, but some people I never forget. Yes, I know the Peking Opera is still active. Peking Opera Club is still active. Jeez, I just realized. Sheesh. That is one scary smile. You must really be living in a life if you have time to worry about someone else's activity. Sheesh. Do I detect concern? I never expected to debate thanking you. Now there's no need for that. Your expulsion is a decision I stand by, especially concerning the outcome. Considering the outcome has quite a few connotations. The president abused her authority to expel you instead of going through proper channels. And she erased all records associated with you. Whoa. Interesting. So Kisaki didn't I think Kisaki didn't, like, how am I supposed to say this? Like, she didn't go through the legalities, I guess, and just straight up kicked her out? That is insane. Are you trying to bring up old memories? I remember. If I hadn't been expelled, I would have graduated top of my class, but my records mysteriously Jehoshaphat. What is that face? Sheesh. That's one schemy face. Schemy, sheesh. I did momentarily become a burden to the Corrections Bureau, and after that, I ended up roaming the Kivoto's outskirts unnoticed, like some kind of living ghost. That's surprising. The Shintani Kai laments being a burden. Is that how you look at it? I think my own eloquence is suffering as a consequence. Why did you call me over? I want to discuss something about present-day Shanghai Jing. What do you know about present-day Shanghai Jing? Are you showing the souls of the past? How biting? Well, what did you expect from someone who is and isn't part of Shanghai Jing? Uh-oh. It's just that, well, the moment visitors from Red Winter arrive, I suddenly started hearing about the unrest. Okay, where is this going? How did you know that? Shanghai Jing has forgotten me, I know that much, but I did not forget Shanghai Jing, I can't. So you have your own way of knowing what's going on in Shanghai Jing. Jeez. I heard you put I heard you put on a pecking opera performed for the Red Winter visitors. How did that make you feel? Uh-oh. I won't respond to that. That's okay. A refusal to answer is still an answer. It was humiliating? Okay, I laughed a little because I thought she was embarrassed, but no. This can also mean that she enacted something in the past that is very bad and it's traumatizing to her. Okay? All of your lifelong efforts was unrecognized by individuals who don't even know the value of tradition nor the meaning of the Peking opera. I know very well, even if everyone else says that they don't know. I understand the feeling. Expelled one, don't go, expelled one. Don't go disputing madam's decisions and judgment. Yes, I thought it was like expelled number one. No, it's like you, the cursed one. Yeah, it's expelled one. Oh, don't you have doubts about Kisaki's decisions and judgments? To be fair though, Kisaki is ruling everything alone. Just like Hina, right? Like, unlike Hina, she is ruling alone, but well, she does have Ako, which, like, her second hand, which she trusts. Hina is competent. Hina believes in Ako. Like, Ako may be hilariously like unlucky, but Hina can allow Ako to do things on her own, even Chinatsu and Iori, but Kisaki like needs to keep an eye on like Mina as well. Like, Mina may be very loyal, but at the same time she do be dumb sometimes. So yeah, I think the fact that don't you have doubts on Kisaki's decision and judgment is simply because she's just one person. Okay? If not, then you have no reason to come all the way over here. Jeez. True though, like no one can hear like her thoughts, I guess. I can see it, the unrest in Shanghai-jing and the storm it will surely bring about. Why is there a storm? Like, why are they like scared of Red Winter or something? Like someone from outside is literally like looking at their traditions or something? Like seeing the secrets? Okay. If this continues, the Peking opera itself will become a relic of the past. And in the end, no one will seek it out. Oh wait, is this still like the battle of cultural and, well, progressiveness, I guess, because like that's one of the biggest like problems in Shanghai-jing, the fact that Black Tortoise Promenade is the one that embraces modernity, while Genryumon is the one that like embraces tradition, and well, tradition can sometimes be like overshadowed by the progresses of the modern times. So maybe this is like it's like the difference between like the Peking opera, right? It's a traditional way of play, but then like Cherino earlier said that like why can't they just do this in movies? Okay, interesting. Or maybe I'm just stupid, but let's continue. That's what transformation is. Just as the river water carves away the boulder, change affects everything, though it may not be immediately apparent. Never scoff at the cultural value and meaning of the Peking opera. Yeah, it's not the fact that, I think it's not the fact that it's the value of the Peking opera, I think. Yeah, I think this is what is it. It's not the fact that she's scoffing at the cultural value. I can see something. I can see that Kai is not looking at like I can see something that Kai is not like looking at the value of the Peking opera itself, but I think it's more of the fact that the like people are no longer like I think valuing its it's culture, I guess. Let's continue. I'm dumb, you know. I may not be correct. I would never scoff, no matter how many people disparage the Peking opera. There should always be at least one person to protect the Peking opera and its traditions. And that's Kaguya. Are you telling me to do that? Who else could there be? Why me? Because the Peking Opera Club always understood the value and meaning of Shanghai Jing's tradition. At least that's how it should have been when I was enrolled at Shanghai Jing. Sheesh. Everyone talks so casually about tradition like it's nothing. It's rare for anyone to understand how important tradition is. Yeah, true. That's what makes your school like a signature, right? It's like a signature, like yeah, it is basically your school or country's signature, like traditional food, traditional dances that can never be copied by other countries can copy it, but they can learn from it and then make their own, but they can't copy it because, well, tradition, I guess. We must respect the past and the history of the people who originated from it. The past stands with its roots in the past. Okay. At the end of the day, the Black Tortoise Promenade is the... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, tradition versus modernity. Black Tortoise Promenade is the one that, like, I don't know, progressive, I guess that's what you call it. Like, they're the ones that make embraces new stuff, like but you have to make a balance though. Like, yes, it is important to embrace modernity because, well, as of now, you can never always rely on like physical papers to record everything. It's much more better to record on like software based, like something like documents, right? Like, it's now better to have all documents like in software form. Can never rely on paper to last an eternity, you know. Let's continue, I guess. Those poisonous mushrooms. They use cooking and business as excuses to spread their spores. Jeez, they really hate them, don't they? And Madam President is no less to blame for the Black Tortoise Promenade. Why is she letting them get away with it? Interesting. Yeah, this is a conflict between modernity and tradition. But why are they very mad at it? Like, Rumi is just doing her own thing. Like, adhering to traditions is good and all, but being a zealotess to it, that's gonna be problem. She's smart enough to know those punks are causing all kinds of trouble. Not to mention inviting Shell Sensei is distraction enough, but to have the Red Winter visitors on top of that, jeez. I can see her grinning. Oh no, just smug. Got it. If your loyalty to the Peking Opera Club, if your loyalty to the Peking Opera Club before anything else, shouldn't you be more concerned about that? I think this is wrong. I think this should be, if your loyalty is to the Peking Opera before everything else. Yeah, I think it was lacking words. Let's continue. If you want to truly protect the tradition, you should start there. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I think she's trying to manipulate her to attack the Black Tortoise Promenade, but okay. What do you mean? Well, for example, why not try an opera with new content? Eh? You want to truly protect tradition, then new content? That's not really that good, I guess. Like, and you can experiment with choreography on the Peking Opera stage. Yeah, exactly. So this is no longer, yeah, this is no longer traditional, because being traditional means it's like the practice is being passed on from generation to generation. Like, that's the point of what tradition is. It's not about doing it over and over. It is showing it to other people so it can be passed down from generation to generation. If you add something on it, oh, whoops. If you add something on it, it's no longer just tradition. It's now like your own. Or maybe I'm just stupid, so let's continue. I'm a really stupid person. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. What are you saying, Shintanika? There's no way the Peking Opera Club and I would have that kind of authority. Fair enough, I guess. Like, if you... Yeah, so there's no way the Peking Opera Club and I would have that kind of authority, so it's being passed down, and if she goes off script, that's on her. But if it's the Peking Opera as a whole does it, then they're considered to be, like, quote-unquote heretics. No, 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 no. There will be no purging this time. I find it amusing that you would say that, Peking Opera President. Okay. The Peking Opera Club has honored Shanghai Jing's tradition mostly seriously up until now. If not you, who else could possibly have it? Okay. Granted, this could be nothing more than the rambling of a Shanghai Jing outcast. If we ended up doing a new Peking or if we okay, probably her and the Peking in the club. If we ended up doing a new Peking opera and it fails, then that's on you, and you're gonna be outcasted by Kisaki for breaking tradition. Funny. Is discussing success and failure a mark of loyalty? She is really, really manipulative. It is insane. Yeah, she's manipulative as hell though. Sheesh. Let's continue. It seems even the Peking Opera president can be corrupt. Oh, yeah, she is. She also played. Sheesh. But what can you expect, really? The only constant... Bro, you would be a good servant to Zinch, you know that? Sheesh! Don't speak so rashly. If one person remembers, even if everyone else forgets. That's the spirit I was looking... That's the spirit I was looking for. Don't worry, I will... Jeez. How? The expelled one has her ways. This matter has nothing to do with you, Shintanikai. No matter what, the Peking Opera Club is loyal to Shanghai Jing. That I will make sure of. That is something she can use against you. Loyalty is to Shanghai Jing, not to Kisaki. So what if she's gonna say, what if Kisaki is no longer worth following? Of course, sure, of course you will, or not, whatever. Holy, she's... That certainly stirred up sparks. It appears there would be correction for later. Embers. Yes, embers. Even the smallest spark shines brightly in the darkness. Fair enough. If it's possible, I hope these small but powerful embers will grow into a raging fire. Doubts. Snowballing doubts. I may be stupid. Let's continue. How about you? Eastern Alchemy Society member. Oh, Saya's in trouble. I hope the Eastern Alchemy Society finds a true president. I see you haven't changed, though that's probably why you're the only one who still obeys me. President... Oof. is not suitable for the... Ooh. Compared to you, she's lacking both skills and qualifications. The Eastern Alchemy Society must find its true owner, and that's her. She was the former president, then got kicked out. Is that so? In that case, there's something you must do for me. I await your orders. Even if I need... Even if what I need interferes with... Ooh. At the moment, my future at the... Jeez, eludes me anyway. Sheesh. What's the most dangerous type of person you can ever find? A person that has nothing to lose. Sheesh. Good, then go back to the Eastern Alchemy Society and get things done. I'll do as you say. Holy, guy is actually really scary. They claim the snow. What? What an extremely dense bamboo forest. What do you think, Sensei? Isn't this impressive? I guess. I mean, I hope we don't run into pandas. Pandas may be cute, but remember, they're still bears. If it were the right season, I could show you how... If it were the right... I could show you how I harvest bamboo shoots. She knows how to harvest bamboos, okay. Bamboo shoots. Oh, I think it's... Yeah, it's the little one. Yeah, it's the little one. They're the sprouts of bamboo. They're short. Yeah, you can eat them, by the way. You can eat them, if I remember. Back in the Umika's event. Yeah, back in Umika's event, Fuka prepared braised bamboo shoots. I remember because that was the first time I've ever seen bamboo being braised. Actually looks tasty. It's very likely they used it in Black Tortoise Promenade's cooking yesterday. The thin yellow stuff, yeah, that was so yummy. Yeah, Shanghai Jing's bamboo shoots are especially good quality, so good in fact that they say you can eat them all day and never get sick of them. It's nice to be able to walk with you today, madam, unlike yesterday. Yes, I must apologize for this discourtesy, great leader Chen. What are you saying, Madam Kisaki? What I'm saying is the exchange meeting host failed to provide proper guidance to their valued guest. I'm pretty sure she has a good reason for that. Kisaki isn't the type to do stupid things, basically. Let's continue. Madam President? Is that what happened? I was wondering what you were talking about, and it's been on your mind the whole time. Wait, what did she do? She grabbed something, I guess? Since we're on the topic, there's something I want to tell you. Okay. I'm the great teacher, such a teacher because you could never... Of course she is. That's what makes you crazy. This is what 2 coups every week does to an MF, bro. Sheesh. I can't read her true feelings on the matter, but I'm relieved nonetheless. Great leadership doesn't seem to be that upset. Like I said, this is what 2 coups per 1 week does to an MF, bro. Sheesh. I'm so grateful that you're being so understanding about this. How did you sleep last night? It wasn't uncomfortable, was it? There was no problems at all, Madam Kisaki. It was so warm and coffee. I could have no complaints. I mean, the fact that they are constantly living in snow, in permanent air condition, I guess, but they still need warmth. And here in Shanghai Jing, it's less snowy. So yeah, let's continue. But there was one kind of scent I never smelled before. Oh, the incense. I see. Chairman, good. Oh no. Yeah, the same incense that she's using. Wait. That's the same medical incense created by Shanghai Jing's Eastern... Oh no. Oh, there's something... I may be wrong, and I will always be wrong, but... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's continue. They say it brings equanimity and healing to the heart and soul, but I wonder if it was actually helpful. Now that you mention it, I think it did help, but I can't be sure. Well, since you've made it all the way here to the bamboo forest, I can show you something nice. Something nice? Pandas. Indeed, the Shanghai Jing's bamboo forest is a speciality. Of course, when there's bamboo and Chinese culture, there will be boom. And let's continue, I guess. Shall lead the way. Yup. And there's bamboos, and it's Chinese culture. You can never remove that. The panda. That's a panda. This is great. It's amazing. It is unbelievably cute. Though, just like I said, pandas are known to attack. Pandas has attacked humans, so yeah, better keep your distance. If this is an SCP, consider them Euclid. They're not safe. At least it's not Keter. I'll give you that. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, she likes bears, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, sure, you'll have to. Yeah, you might scare them off. Pandas can get scared easily. Oh, really? Yep. It's not unlikely. However, I'm not sure those slowpokes have the where withdrawal to run away like that. So, baby friend of. Oh no. This probably isn't the best time to bring that up. Now that I can see them better, I have to say, it still looks like a this bear. Panda is a bear. Panda is a bear. Have you ever seen a panda before? Oh yes, you know, in pictures and things. Marina loves every kind of bear there. Oh no. Wait, where is it? Marina loves every kind of bear there is. Yeah, Marina for some reason knows how to tame a bear, I guess. Come to think of it, I think bamboo is the only thing pandas eat. True. Actually true. It's true, but they don't eat just bamboo, they're picky. They always stick to the same kind of bamboo. And all they do all day is sleep and eat. Yeah, it's like the side effect of bamboo. Bamboo has, if I'm not mistaken, bamboo has really like it's like a really bad source of like nutrients. Like it's like eucalyptus basically for the koalas, and they need to sleep to compensate for its lack of nutrition. But well, hey, I'm not a scientist, I may be wrong. All they do is sleep. Oh no. Oh no. I need sleep, you know. I'm sensing some kind of darkness, or maybe. But the pandas are. I'll be honest with you. Like, yeah, the sensei here may find pandas adorable, but me personally, just because they act dumb, just because they act goofy, doesn't make them cute in my eyes. But well, hey, it's just my opinion. That's right, madam. Just looking at them like this is, jeez, no. It's like it's like a bomb for my heart. Well, enjoy them all you want. I can tell they bring you peace. Would you like to get closer? Not too close. Remember, they are still bears. Can we? Yeah, like I said, they're still bears. They're already used to people, Mina, if you will. Yeah, like I said, be careful. I'll approach it carefully. They're still bears. Safe distance. If you get too close, it's not good for you or the panda. Uh-oh. I mean, they have halos, I guess. But they're basically bulletproof, but well, hey. It's still a bear. Oh. Well played, Kisaki. Well played. Now we're alone to get... Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew it. That incense has something else on it. I can't beat him. I'm so dizzy. My arms and I feel so heavy. Yup. Of all the times this has happened, why now? Of all the times this will happen? Of all the times this could happen? There is something wrong with Kisaki. Okay. Uh-oh. Since this boy is so far away, are we far apart? Not. This is a really well done effect though, sheesh. Sensei, I need to ask you something. Is it already nighttime? It's so dark. Oh, there is something wrong with Kisaki. Yes, it looked like the sun set a while ago. I see. I have a request to make to you, so you have to take care of them. What? Yeah, I'm putting a red flag on that incense. I'm putting a real red flag on that incense. Would you call the president of the? Oh no. Interesting. If this is a game of chess, or well, RTS games, you have removed the president from there, in the Eastern Alchemy Society, and then put her here, so now that girl, that mob, can do whatever she wants there in the laboratories, basically. Okay, let's continue. I may be wrong. Please take care of the great leader chairman of the Red Winter Party. Lead them to the Rikagaku with Mina. But about it already being nighttime, I'll do no matter what. Okay. Sensei, really good. I'm a teacher. That's still helping the students. It's my specialty. So you need to keep your story straight with me. Yeah. I don't have good news for you. I don't have good news for you, madam. It's already here? But you wanted the whole truth, so I have no choice but to respond with complete honesty. There's something wrong with the incense. Or she can't be. Maybe I'm just remembering that other time. There's something wrong with Kisaki? I hope you listen carefully. From now on, you will only be able to move properly for a limited amount of time each day. Interesting. There's something wrong with Kisaki? Bro, so that me saying you're injured actually is a red flag. Sheesh. Yes, she definitely said that. It's too much to fill the whole Rikagaku, but let's burn some medical incense in the main room. That should at least help you a bit, madam. Well, what's wrong with Kisaki? Suffering from now, you must take this immortality elixir every morning. If you skip even one day, something bad will happen. What else? I recommend straight... Bruh. They say the root of disease is poor blood flow. Promise you'll take care of yourself. No one in Shanghai Jing would want to lose you like this, madam. What's wrong with Kisaki? Sheesh, this is strange. I was certain I took the immortality elixir this morning. Immortality elixir? Wait, what? Is this the same thing that Shun drank? Wait, what? This is very, very interesting. Does this mean that Kisaki actually looks older in reality? Yeah, Saya actually perfected the elixir, and that's Shun's small... Yeah, small Shun is the evidence of that, and Kisaki is taking it every morning. This is very, very interesting, okay? But that would mean sabotage. Sabotage, I mean. Someone changed the elixir. This is getting interesting. Deep in the Yozu forest. Ugh. Okay, she's in her room. Okay, that immortality elixir, that actually has a lot of layers to it now, because Kisaki drinks it every day, and the fact that it basically turned Shun really young would imply maybe Kisaki is actually much more older? Ooh, curious. Okay. I'm so confused. What happened? Right, Red Winter's visitors were at the bamboo forest. We were going to see the pandas and then you fainted. Are you awake? Okay, we're in her room. Why are you here? Bro, you just fainted. Of course I'm gonna get worried. Between you and Cherno who's about to purge someone, you're sick. Oh, wait a moment. I need to organize my thoughts. Is there something wrong with her? Wait a minute. Oh, I just realized something. She's holding something. Okay. Could you turn on some more lights? The room is a bit dark. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. What is wrong with her? What happened to the bamboo forest? See, so for a while and then went back? Chairman Marina kept trying to hug the pet. You know, I was having a hard time trying to stop her. I mean, I guess Chairman Marina does really love bears a lot, but no matter how cute they're, yeah, that's the thing I keep saying. Pandas have been recorded to attack humans. So yeah, don't piss off bears, basically. Especially the polar bears. She could have gotten really hurt if something went wrong. I'm sure it was no easy feat for Mina to keep her safe. What kind of president that can't even welcome guests properly? I'm completely unqualified to be president. Okay, you are a very qualified president. The fact that I'm very competent to say that you are 50 times more competent than freaking Makoto. But my question is, what is wrong with you? Like, does she have a disease? Is she the second Himari? Okay. Those students are amusing, the visitors of Red Winter. Okay. And great leader Cherno, inscrutable as she is, seems to be very strong-willed. Yeah, she's very strong-willed. She withers cool left, right, and center, and sometimes she either brings it down or just runs away until the storm dies. Yeah. Secretary Tomoe tries to hide it, but I can see her wisdom beneath the facade. Yeah, she do be a little smart, you know. She may be like she may be simping for her, but she is very smart. Well, not simping, I guess, just likes her because she's cute. And Chairman Marina is refreshing this status to be so delightful. Yeah, she dumb, but well, between Aru and Marina, who's better? Marina is dumb, but well, I guess I prefer Aru. Let's put it that way, I guess. All these students are grateful. All the students are great. Everyone. I'm more concerned about Yukisaki. What's wrong? Okay. Are you surprised, Sensei? You can't keep worrying about others. I wish you could take care of yourself now. Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to say, Sensei? Do the other students know about my condition? And what about the visitors from Red Winter? Saya handled everything well. Mina hasn't even noticed. So Mina doesn't know that she has a like unwell? Is that so? Then I feel assured. I wish you could tell. Yeah, please tell me what's wrong with you. It's nothing remarkable. Just tell me. It's just my body has become so weak that can only function normally for a small amount of time per day. I am calling it out. It's the frigging incense. I'm calling it out. It's the frigging incense. Isn't that really bad? It's okay. After all, I haven't entirely lost my mobility, so there's still plenty of things I can do, and that is enough for me, really. Who else knows? As far as I understand, no one except for Saya. Even Rumi doesn't know. I did my best to ensure my secret wouldn't be revealed to everyone. It's true. It's true. I've known Rumi for a very long time, but I wasn't this weak when I was younger. Interesting. Yeah, I have a theory that... Wait. Saya said, starting from now. Right? Yeah, okay, starting from now, you will be drinking this. So it's now the question of how long has she been drinking this? Is Kisaki drinking this like every day before Sensei even stepped foot in Kivotos, or is it the fact that it was just this time? Because if it's just this time, I mean, Kisaki already has a small body, so she won't shrink down to infant form. Infant form, but yeah, that the immortality elixir does have a really insane effect, like to the point where it shrinks down clothes. well, well, it shrinks like body. It shrinks her body down to youthful form. But okay, I'm having a bit of a tangent here, but I'm gonna say that whatever the effect of the elixir is, it's most likely after like her body starting to weaken, which means the elixir has nothing to do with her being weakened. It's probably just the incense. Yeah, let's continue. You mean this can? You mean this came on suddenly? Yeah, I think that clicked on her as well. It all started when I made the unpredictable move to become the president of Genrymon in my Oh, it all started when I became the unprecedented move to become the president of Genryumon in my second year. So she has been drinking this a long time already. Wait a minute, wait. Wait. In the Shun event, Saya quote-unquote made a mortality elixir. So counting that out, maybe that was just a sample. Let's continue. It all started. Okay. The role of president customarily went to third years, but that third year student Kai. Wait, what? The role of president went to third years, but that third year student fell into disgrace and lost her position. Kai? Wait, Kai is the president of the Eastern Alchemy and Genryumon. That is insane. I don't think it's Kai, but okay. So everyone made the unanimous decision to select me. Even now it seems peculiar. Students who vehemently defend tradition broke it to designate me as second year as president of Genryumon. Okay, this is actually a very interesting story. This isn't the beach shenanigans of the Abydos X Yakyako. No, the Abydos X Momoyodo swimsuit event. It's not like the Umika event. This is actually has a interesting twist to this. Maybe that's because the president of Mon is demanding? Maybe. Sometimes it's good not to get too close to the truth, Sensei. You can trust me, though. One of my first acts as a secondary treasurer was to expel a third year, Kai. Everyone rejected a punishment that harsh usually requires one to follow very strict procedures. It was quite the paradox. The same people who bucked tradition to install a second year as president clung to tradition for that decision. Oh dear, I've gotten off track. Let's get back to the point. Right after that, my body started exhibiting some unusual sign of illness. After that, I think after that, Kai wanted to like poison her basically with the incense using that like third year, like that mob. Yeah, like according to that mob, right? She says that you have been following me all this time or something like that, and then ooh, curious. But well, hey, they could just be easily signs of stress from a demanding job as a president. Bro, Hina is constantly dealing with Gehenna and Makoto. You're just dealing with Shanghai Jing. So yeah, yours is something else. Okay. Why do you look so downcast, Sensei? Didn't I do a good job of fooling others? If either you nor Rumi could tell, I must have. In fact, I think my acting talents could earn the spot of a theater company movie club in a different academy. True. Kivoto's acting world might be missing. Kivoto's acting world might be missing out on a massive talent. Yes, I will vouch for that. Like, she is good. She's really good at disguises as well. And well, if you want a disguise, you need to act what you're disguising on. So yeah, I guess maybe you should give up this undercover stuff. Okay. Yes, that would probably be the right thing to do. Someone who's lost control of her own body should be recuperating in the old palace. You must be wondering why I keep changing my appearance and wandering around simply with no purpose. You must be wondering why I keep changing my appearance and wandering around seemingly with no purpose. Information is what wins wars, you know. I understand. It's either you are just like bored, like really stressed of your place and just you're basically just like Hida, right? Like really stressed out, and but instead of like actually got instead of you're just like Hina, right? Instead of her like going to Sensei like on quote unquote official business, Kisaki like basically takes a break from her job by disguising herself. So it's either Kisaki is disguising herself because she just wants a break from her duties, or she's actually gathering information because, well, sometimes the information is best gathered by you personally. Like sometimes information like passed on from like person to person does get a little bit, let's just put it, corrupted, I guess, just like data. Well, Sensei, this may be my selfishness and greed talking. It's not really. But before it's too late, I want to see as much as I can while I still have time. It's the incense. I'm sniffing out the incense. Why are you hiding your illness from other students? If you told the truth, they may be able to help you. Why are you hiding your illness from other students? If you told them the truth, they may be able to help you. This is a double-edged sword. Knowing that Kai is after Kisaki, and you announcing that someone may be able to help, that's an opening for her to exploit, given that Kai is actually that insanely manipulative. Sheesh. Okay. What do you do now? Because this is what being the president of Genryomon is. I mean, yeah, I guess she's just like Hina. But she has to deal with Genryomon itself, not Makoto. If you see, this is it. If you show the slightest bit of weakness or imperfection, they will eat you from the is exactly it. They worship you as a god, and if you show signs that you're not a god, they will throw you out. That's how the president before me looked. Wait, is this guy or something else? Someone else? Okay. You think I take my role as president too seriously? If only I didn't, maybe I would have been more at ease. I would say based on like the entire, like based on how like peaceful this place is compared to frigging Red Winter or even Gehenna, yeah, you're doing a hell of a good job. Because, well, unlike Red Winter, who's constantly like attempting to coup the nearest president, or even like Gehenna, where everyone everyone in Gehenna uses bombs as a tennis ball. You are basically keeping two sides, which is tradition and modernity in a balance, which is actually much more horrifying now that you think about it, compared to people playing tennis using bombs or or weathering out the next coup. So yeah, she's actually doing a much better job as a leader than, well, I guess none better than the other, because this is her own like struggle, I guess. Like, I can't say her being much better in taking care of Shanghai Jing than either uh Hina or Cherino, because, well, this is her own struggle. Like, you can't say that she's doing better than Hina, because Hina is the only solution for Gehenna. So yeah, let's continue. But Sensei, you saw that Shanghai Jing student Genrimon kids did. Yeah, they do be a little dumb. When I told them to welcome our guests according to the traditions of Genrimon, they took it to the interrogation room. Okay, I guess they interpreted my instructions as an order to uncover any conspiracies. Like I said, this is basically them taking care of the quote unquote guests in the mafia world. Plenty of students in other Do you really have to single them out into... Oh no. Okay, I did call them out before. This one though, this is worse. Because at least the engineer... You know what? They actually are the same. Like, the gourmet research, at least they are... Yeah, at least the engineering department is not branded as terrorist group. Well, they are branded, okay. Plenty of students from our academy misbehave. Is that so? But Sensei, it still seems like I'm having a hard time letting Shanghai Jing be. Well, you see, the fact that Shanghai Jing is in constant war between tradition and modernity, I'm saying that you are doing a hell of a good time making sure Shanghai Jing isn't left to its own devices. Kisaki slowly rose in a sitting position. Okay. And she leaned towards me to rest her forehead and go, oh, okay, this is cute, but I'm much more concerned on what's wrong with her. Oh, moonlight shines in the room from a near... Oh, this is actually... Okay. Okay, I will try to find fan arts of this happening. This would be really cool to see. I have a request to make of you. Let's just say this isn't the first time you asked a request. Just tell me what to do. I don't want anyone except you and Saya to know about my condition. Well, there's no reason to tell everyone, I guess. Saya promised me that she always kept my secrets, so if word gets around, I'll know who shared it. Okay. This is basically her pointing a gun towards Saya and me, but well, I'm not the type of person. Let's just say I'm not those mouthy person that shares every single secret someone has. I'm really good at keeping secrets because one, well, I keep my mouth shut every day, or I just forget. Let's continue. Yes. You look distressed. Well, I guess because I'm concerned of you. It's okay, I'm still alive and moving around, aren't I? Like, between you and Himari, like, yeah, Himari may be, like, it wasn't completely said, like, yes, Himari is a wheelchair, but, Himari's story, well, I haven't seen Himari's story yet, but, well, as for now, I don't know why Himari is on a wheelchair. Is it because, like, she has weak muscles in the legs, or did she have, like, there are a lot of reasons why a person can ride a wheelchair. Like for example, there's disease in the legs, there's weakness in the muscles, or like yeah, paralyzed, right? It's either yeah, it's either like a paralysis on the legs or just overall health. But the fact that Himari isn't like how am I supposed to say this? Like the fact that Himari isn't in, I mean, I guess because she's in a wheelchair already, while Kisaki needs to drink medicine just to basically stay upright, I guess. Let's continue, I guess. I reached up and gently patted. Oh, go Hina. This is nice. I feel more at ease, and my pain feels like it's subsiding even just a little bit. Don't worry so much, I'd say. Who else could I ask for a favor that is not for you? Fair enough. Go Hina. Kisaki glanced up at me with bright eyes and a soft. Oh no, go Hina. I couldn't bear to see the expression of her face. So I reluctantly closed my Bruh. We're already rizzing her 9 times than we did on Hina. Sheesh. Uh-oh. 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 They don't want to see us in this position. Are you feeling okay, President? Yes, I feel a lot better, don't worry. This is so strange. I'm positive I took my immortality elixir today. Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. It was tampered. Listen carefully, madam. I discovered that someone... Wait. I discovered that someone swapped your elixir. Okay, so this happened before Saya came to the rescue, like, in the bamboo forest. Which means Saya... Like, the elixir was already swapped out while Saya was still in her lab. Curious. I'm sure you understand the implications of such an act. Oh dear, someone either gets corrected or gets expelled. Uh-oh. Well, first I should reprimand you right here and our incompetence in managing. Oh no, please don't. Okay, first and foremost, reprimanding her is fine, but if you imprison her, there's no one to make you your immortality elixir, which is okay. Yes, I deserve to be chastised, but there is an even bigger problem. This means there's a mole in... Yeah, this one. Yes, that is the only way to interpret it. I thought trouble rode... Oh, okay, I thought trouble rode in the cold wind. Okay, rode as in ridden, ride. I thought trouble rode in on the cold wind of the north, but perhaps it was somewhere else. Cold wind of the north. I think it's trying to say that someone from... Yeah, I thought it said someone from Red Winter, like, tried to sabotage her, but no, yeah, I think that's what it is. Starting to her personally craft your mortality elixir, madam. Then I'll begin investigating every member of the entire Eastern Alchemy Society. It's a sad day when the president of the Eastern Alchemy Society can't trust wrong people. It's rare, but it doesn't happen occasionally. Madam, you should start exercising a greater level of caution, and I'll accept the consequences of my failure once this is all sorted out. First and foremost. Okay, first and foremost, it's the fact that maybe I'm gravitating way too much on the fact that Saya is no longer on her lab, which means now that she's here means someone there is like happily doing something without her knowing. But the fact that this happened while Saya was on her lab, greater maneuverability, I guess. But okay, let's continue. Yes, let's do that. You be careful as always. I'm so sorry. If only I could make more. Make, if only I could make a more perfect elixir. Wait, what? The one you gave to Shun was so strong that it reverted her back to her child form, and let me say it again, her clothes shrink as well, by the way. But is this like a, I don't know, modified version, like an elixir type B or an elixir type K? K for Kisaki? Okay. If I could find a medical herb that would improve the present condition even with slight 10,000 year ginseng. But the results are always temporary. Come with the side effects or not, nothing to do to improve her situation. What are you saying? If it wasn't for your exile, nothing could have worked out the way it did. Madam, I beg you, please cancel your plans for tomorrow. At least get some rest. I'm afraid you are asking too much. We have valued guests visiting. Perhaps when our guests have returned home, I'll get some rest. For now, please be forgiving your terrible pay. Okay, she has a fault on you, and now you have a fault to her. So now you have to be on good terms. I understand. Man, Saya's actually taking this really Saya's taking this really seriously. Like, yeah, okay. What I'm trying to say is, in the previous event, Saya is a little bit mischievous, right? But this time she's actually taking this really seriously. Phone call. It's a call from me. Kaguya? It's so late, what's wrong? Please accept my sincerest apology for calling you in such a late hour, madam, but I had to tell you that we just finished working on you. Interesting. This late at night. It's possible to perform in the Red Winter Visitors tomorrow before the tour ends. Okay. So I think this is a little bit reasonable. The fact that it must be done tomorrow. So yeah. You picking. First, I must compliment on your efforts, but I allowed the performance since it seems the great leader general really likes you. I extend my gratitude for your generous decision, madam. I am obliged to inform you, since it's a new Peking opera, we would like to invite Olga. Oh, I think I'm seeing something here. So Kai manipulated her to make something new so she could show it to everyone, and now Kisaki is going to be exposed, taking out the king while the king is out in the open. Huh? Well, queen in this regard, because basically Sensei is the king here, because just like the king in chess, he's literally useless, while Kisaki is the queen because she's the most powerful. Let's continue. I suck at chess. Please do. White Tiger Park is spacious, and good number of Genrymon members enjoyed Peking Opera. Okay, I think this just overthrow what I said earlier, because good number of Genrymon members, that includes the entirety of the security force, so taking them out would be difficult unless if they use, well, explosives or chemical weapons. Something that Kai is good at, because she is from the Eastern Alchemy Society. Okay, let's continue. Thank you, madam. I'll put my entire heart and soul into preparing for it. A new Peking opera at these times? She seemed quite enthusiastic. It's a good quality in an artist, but it's now crossing that. It's now the question of, does it cross the line of modernity or tradition now? So let's continue. And considering morale has been somewhat downcast lately, this may be the opportunity to lift spirits. This is actually really interesting now. Like, this is a side. This is a event. This is a side story. And most side story basically ends up just like, well, funny. This one's just straight up plot, which is, yeah, this is basically on the same level as a main story. Okay, this is interesting. The Eastern Alchemy Society should be reflecting on interactions right now. Well, you're reflecting on it, but someone isn't. However, trying to suppress them further may cause the pot to boil. Ooh. True. Like if you're trying to, like punish them immediately, the resentment is going to increase, which means either that mob will double down on her hatred on you, or worse, more people will find distaste on Saya. Okay, curious. I'm sure you already have a tight grip on the Eastern Society's discipline today, is that right? You already knew that. Of course, it's exactly the type of thing you would do. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Bro, the plot thick. The plot really thick.